Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name's Andy R and this is the Brotherhood of Men, a channel solely dedicated at getting you men out there a better outcome in your life. And I do that by, well, making this channel and these videos where I can pass on information, I can read news stories with you, give a different kind of opinion on a certain subject. But what's today's subject? Well, you already know, you clicked on the thumbnail. But I'm going to say it anyway. Today's subject is women want relationships to change and men want them to stay the same. Now this is a relationship kind of situation. So if you're not in a relationship, expect this to happen. If you are in a relationship, I can guarantee this has happened already. And if you're at the end of a relationship, this will chime with you so much. It's another one of those things that women are chaotic by nature. They like drama. I don't know why. It's almost like a fuel for them. It's like estrogen comes with drama. If there's no drama in their life, if it's too settled, you've created a settled relationship for them. You've got all of the things sorted out. You've got your head screwed on. You've got a game plan. You know where things are going forward. And a woman gets a little bit too settled. There's an old phrase that goes, familiarity breeds contempt. They start to get contemptuous of the relationship because it's settled. So they like to add a little bit of drama to it. It can be made up drama, it can be genuine drama, but whatever, they will bring the drama in and expect you to deal with it. Now, when I started off, I told you about how the relationship is. So here we go with the scenario. A woman meets a fella, a guy. She sees potential in him, and that's where it always starts. A woman gets with a guy because she sees potential in him. If she's going for the bad boy, she's the one who's going to straighten him out and make him, you know, the nice guy. She's going to be the one to change him. See what I mean? She wants things to change all the time. Can't be settled. So that's what she's looking for. She's looking for potential. She meets you, you're a quiet enough guy and that, and she goes, hey, he looks like he's got a good career path going on. It looks like he's got his act together. I see potential in him. I see I can mould him into my ideal. And remember, that ideal changes daily. It changes as much as the weather. The ideal the woman has got fixed in her head isn't fixed at all, because that ideal will get thrown out of the window if she sees a new shiny thing that she wants. Another guy who making the coochie tingle, and she's decided, oh, I'm going to take him for a test drive. I'll just park him, this guy with potential, on the sideline a bit. Might even go as far as putting him in the friend zone while I give Chad a ride. And then if it doesn't work out with Chad, I've still kept him in reserve in the friend zone. Well, that guy in the friend zone, if he's got anything about him, he's gone. He's not sitting around waiting for your phone call. He's gone, hey, you're not answering me, you're not taking my calls, you're avoiding me. Fair enough, I'll move on. Because that's what men do. We'll take the hint, we'll move on. We're used to rejection. I know that's a sad thing to say, but we are. We're used to rejection, we're used to knockbacks. We get up and we move on. We walk on. We shake it off and walk on. Then she comes back. Hey sweetie, you haven't spoken to you for a while. How are you? Getting on with my life. Oh, well, I wondered if you wanted to go. No, I'm busy now. You missed your chance. You missed the boat. He's no longer sitting there waiting for you. And you expecting him to is quite frankly insulting. We guys are not pets that you live at home at day and we sit there wagging a tail waiting for you to walk through the door at night. No, we've got our own priorities, our own agenda, things that we want out of life. And if you're not on board with it, then you're not on board with it. Bye-bye. But don't expect us to sit there with bated breath, waiting for your phone call, waiting for your text message, waiting for your Snapchat or whatever, for you to contact us to say, hey, I'm available now. I've given Chad a ride and that didn't work out, so now I'm a little bit more broken. But hey, you'll fix me, won't you? Because I see potential in you. See what I mean? It's the potential. Women will always say that. Oh, why did you get with that guy? You mean you seem out of his league? Oh, yeah, but he's got so much potential. So that potential had better work out. Otherwise, you're gone. I mean that. You are gone. She will set about changing you. Now, you've gone into the relationship right at the beginning. You're getting plenty of monkey. But, oh, and that's another thing as well. You won't get all of that fantastic, full on, body shaking, orgasm type monkey sex, that freaky deek sex from her, because she saves that for the one night stands. She saves that for the quick hookups, for the Chad, for the Tyrone. That's for them. You, she sees as future relationship material, as long-term relationship. And you should respect her. So she doesn't want to show you her freaky side because you won't respect her. Not understanding that we like the freaky side. We like the jumping off the wardrobes, the breaking the bed because we're so energetic. That kind of stuff you only see on Animal Planet. We like that. But she won't show you that unless she's had a bit too much to drink, and then she'll feel regret. Oh, that's not how I really am. Oh, I was that too much to drink when we did that freaky, absolute monkey gymnastics in bed last night. No, 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 that's what she really wants, but she daren't show you that too regularly because she thinks you won't respect her. The truth is, you're probably more attracted to her because of it. It's like, hey, this is fantastic. This is like my own personal merry-go-round, fairground. It's my own personal entertainment system. This is my own personal fun park. And you're withholding that from me. You're always holding back a little bit, holding back, never completely letting go. So she sees potential in you. She decides that she's going to mould you into her ideal. But you don't want things to change. You're having regular get-togethers in the bedroom. You're happy with her. You're laughing and joking with her. You want nothing to change because we guys like settled. We want that forever. We don't want that to change at all. But because the woman starts trying to change you, and because we like all of the things that are happening, we go along with it. We do change. And then X amount of years down the line, she's divorcing you or breaking up with you. Why, you say? Why? What did I do wrong? Oh, you're not the man I met. No, I'm not. You just spent the last X amount of years changing me to what you thought was your ideal. And now you've decided that I'm not the man you met. Well, of course not. You've been moulding me all this time, subtly using sex as a weapon and negotiating and everything else. You've changed the way I dress. You've changed the things I do. You've made me get different haircuts and such like. You know, maybe I had a motorbike when you met me. You got rid of that because that's dangerous and I want to be with you because that's safer. Get yourself a family car because we might have children. Blah, blah, blah. All the changes. She constantly chaotic, wants drama, makes changes. Whereas men didn't want anything to change. We noticed that the bedroom fun, it slowly peters off. We're going, what changed? We don't understand. We're thinking to ourselves, oh, all right, I'll try harder to get that back because that's what I wanted. That's why I was with you in the beginning. I wanted all of that fun that we were having. I didn't want anything to change. But she spends all this time changing you. And when I said about you don't get the monkey sex, you don't get the absolute the bedroom gymnastics that she gives to the one night stands, the chads, the people she was doing this with before she saw you as a potential long-term partner. When you split up, she's telling her friends you were boring in bed. You never let yourself go. You never showed your freak side, the thing that you really wanted, the fact that you wanted me to smack your backside and pull your hair and call you some rude names. You never showed us that side. No, no, no. You held that in and then resented us for the fact that you held it in because you decided that we wouldn't respect you if you showed us that side. When in truth of the matter is, we'd probably like you more because we'd go, wow, it just went up a notch. This is fantastic. Oh my God, I can barely walk. I'm so exhausted. But Christ, if I drop dead now, you'd take a mortician a month to take the smile off my face. No. She's telling, oh, he was boring. It was boring in the bedroom. We're not mind readers. We never were. If you show us this side of yourself, we'll probably accept it. We'll probably go, yeah, I'm on board with that. Oh my word, yes, absolutely. Let me go and get the chains and the whips. You know, it's like, why not? We like extremely fun bedroom activity. And you thinking, not us thinking, but you thinking we won't respect you if you show us your true monkey freaky side is absolute nonsense. So again, you're holding back, you're changing us, and then years down the line, you split up with us for the exact thing that you did to the relationship. You changed it and you didn't show us who you truly were. How bonkers is that? We're stood there confused with our heads throbbing going, where did I go wrong? Well, you didn't, guys. You didn't go wrong because you never knew what was right to start with. Anyway, that was my little take on how women want to change men and how men don't want anything to change. We like settled. That's our nature, is order. We like things on a level playing field. We like things ordered. We like to be able to predict to a certain degree of what's going to happen. Women are chaotic and drama driven by nature. They're constantly wanting to change. And she wants to change you into her ideal man that day. Because her ideal man changes the next day. And now you don't fit that mould. And then the day after that, it's a different ideal man. And some of you might fit that mould. And the day after that, she's back to how she was at the beginning. And hey, guess what? You fit the mould now. You don't know where you stand. Because we're not mind readers. If women don't tell us what they want from us, we can't supply it. But by the same token, if women don't ask us what we're looking for, they'll never know. They will make things up out of fresh air, from fog, from their own imagination, and tell each other that this is what men want. Oh, men want a woman who's a bit big. Who told you that? Oh, men want a woman who's got loads of tattoos and piercings and brightly coloured hair. Who told you that? Are you telling that to yourself just because you're mildly attractive and guys will sleep with you? So you think you are attractive? No. Guys are just not turning you down for free freaky fun. Doesn't mean you're attractive, because if you were, where's your husband? Where's your long-term relationship? Where's your settled? Well, where is it? Do you see what I'm saying? If you actually knew what men wanted and were supplying it, you wouldn't be going to dating websites, to dating gurus or matchmakers trying to get fixed up. You wouldn't be crying into your wine when you get to your 30s when you're hitting the wall going, where are all the good men gone? Which you are doing more and more. You wouldn't be on your own. You constantly try to change the men that you see potential in. When we don't want things to change, we want it to stay the same. We want the constant, beautiful, fantastic experience in the bedroom to carry on. We don't want that to peter off. We don't want you to get snarky and whingy and henpecky. We want you to be that friend, fun woman that you were that we met. We don't want anything to change. But you women can't settle with the same. You have to change it. It's your chaotic nature and it is your drama. We don't need it. Anyway, do you agree with me? If you do, leave it in the comment down below. Do you disagree with me? If you do, leave it in the comment down below. If you enjoyed this video and think somebody else will get something out of it, share it. Put it on a different platform. I'm quite happy with that because I want this channel to grow. I want there to be a huge army of we brothers together, standing tall, standing strong and saying enough is enough. We're not putting up with it anymore. I'm in the brotherhood and I won't take your nonsense. And you guys who are already subscribers, you are just the best. I mean, you truly are great men. You must be. You joined the Brotherhood. Anyway, my name's Andy R. This is the Brotherhood of Men. I'll talk to you soon because I'm going for a cup of tea because I think I've earned one. You take care of yourself because if you don't, who will? I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.